DJDUBL.
It's DJ Double here, and today my very special guest back in the building, return offender. Yeah. Avelino's in the house.
Come on, my guy.
What's going on, bro?
Good day, man. I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, bro. How you doing, brother?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. You know what I just spotted under the table? Is that the poison for today? Yeah.
That's the poison, you're saying?
No, I'm good. I've got to drive.
Say no more. Yeah,
Getting lit in the studio, yes.
Come on, man.
I was watching our very first interview yesterday.
Yeah.
In 2016, we sat down together.
Yeah.
And you said one thing that you really strived for was every year to improve as an artist.
Yeah.
So like since 2016, how do you think you've improved as an artist?
I think I'm definitely the best lyricist of my generation. I think creatively, my lessons that I've learned in life are really helping my creative process in the music I'm making. Mm-hmm. And it's just, you know, the willingness and openness to learn and invite other geniuses into, you know, to take control and delegate. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you know, on my new video, like just working with people like Nadira and the Cassius Clay video, working with like the Charlies, and, you know, exercising my desire to like be hands-on but be hands-off. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
Because before, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care about videos. I care about videos, but I wasn't too like, yeah, I'll make the tune and then everything else is cool. But I think just you know, over time, just learning that I can have control over more things without being controlling. It's beautiful.
So you having a lot more input on like the all-round creative process now. So in terms of, so the Cassius Clay video, it's quite an interesting one because are you in it? There's just flashes, but I wasn't sure because there's a clip towards the end of somebody boxing, and I wasn't sure if it was you.
No. I filmed some of it. There's like 1-2 shots that I actually filmed physically myself, and I co-produced it, and then my boy Charlie directed it. So, you know, it's heavy. There's a lot of involvement, you know. But, you know, it made sense because obviously it was a lot of my community was used in terms of the locations. Yeah. You know, the auntie in the shop, the mechanics, the barbers, the Tiverton estate, you know, so...
So the whole video is shot around your area?
Yeah.
Local people, no one's extras or nothing like that. They're all people you know, right? No,
not everyone's people I know, but it's just as long as, you know, it doesn't matter where you're from, as long as, you know, it's a global community, it's a national community in terms of where I come from. It's not Tiverton, Suffolk, Twyford, my area, the N15, where I'm from is not, you know, there's other places in the country that have people with similar experiences that dress the same. It's a culture in it. So it didn't really matter to me that, you know, some of the people, you know, aren't from there and they were extras. It's cool. You know what I mean? Because we represent the same thing, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of my friends are inside, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So you mentioned right at the start, I love how you just jumped straight in and said you are the best lyricist of your generation.
Oh, for sure.
And we're going to pick that apart in a minute.
Yeah.
Because I like that you jumped in with that.
Yeah.
Last year, did you only drop 2 records, right?
I don't know what I dropped last year. I can't remember, bro.
So Fine.
Yeah.
And Bossy.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I think is that the only 2?
Yeah, I think so.
I look like I'm a lion, bro. Lions look forward. Don't look left or right. Don't argue. Don't apologize. I can't even remember, bro.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it was like,
you get me?
Because it seemed like kind of a quiet year for Avelino.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
At the same time, 2 massive records, like 2 really great songs.
Yeah, they were good. They done, you know, they served the purpose and done a lot of good things for me. You know, Bossy like over 200,000 sales, Silver and all that's good. It's really nice. It's
millions of streams.
Yeah, so God blessing. Yeah, like probably like 60, 70, 80 million altogether on the 2 tunes. Yeah. Which is, you know, you can say, oh, but this person gets hundreds of millions. But, you know, as relative to what, you know, my journey, and man's always going to be grateful for every moment. As much as I strive to, you know, stream billions and billions and uncontrollable amounts, at the same time, you got to balance desire and gratitude. And I'm happy, bro. I'm grateful for that experience and that achievement.
Where you are coming through as the greatest lyricist of this generation,
those
songs are different to like the more harder lyrical stuff that is just straight barring. So like, where do you find it difficult to kind of balance just going all in and doing straight bars with actually making like a song that would necessarily go for like the radio playlist or connect in the clubs, or do you not have like a sing-along hook and stuff? Like, how do you find the balance?
I think, you know, the story continues, innit? My stories continues. I've taken some time out to, you know, step out of myself and study myself, and, you know, really just. I've been saying this to people that, you know, I was watching Quincy Jones and he said your music can never be more or less than you are as a human being, you know, and I feel that right now today I'm at a place where as a human being, before I even get into the studio, I understand what I do, you know what I mean, and where the conversations, what I contribute to conversations with my friends and conversations with the females in my life, you get what I'm saying to you, and you know, I'm more aware of what I bring to the game. Yeah. So when I'm coming through and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm the best lyricist of this generation, I understand that that's what I bring to the game at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying to you? Whereas previously I might have thought I was sick and I'm the best and I'm sick, whatever, cool, but you know, it's at this stage, I'm still young, but it's still the level of maturity and understanding that, you know, this is just what I bring to the game. I ain't saying, you know, if we're talking about, you know, he's got the best viral video or the best, I don't know, outfit or the best, you know, I might sit back, I'm going to sit back and, you know, take that. But, you know, just in that conversation, I understand that that's my conversation and I own that, you know, but with a purpose, because there's a greater mission, you know what I mean? I just done a song called Cassius Clay, but he wasn't Cassius Clay forever. He ended up hating that name, and he became, what he became was, you know, he just used himself to make the world a better place and improve people. And I'm here to motivate, invigorate, and, you know, even when we're in the, like I said, my DNA don't change, even if it's on a song that's in the clubs. Bossy with Notes, for example, is, you know, produced by Nana Rose. It's like, it's in the dance and that, but, you know, the nature of the lyrics is still, you know, still me. It's my essence. I'm saying I'm from my place. Like
you compromise yourself.
No, I don't. Not at all, bro. That's me. That's who I am as a person. It's all positive. It's all still uplifting. It's still, you know, I'm talking that high end talk, but I'm blending it with, you know, stuff that the common person understands, and, you know, just reminding you to be ambitious, and I'm staying ambitious. I'm saying I'm from a mad place. You know what I'm saying? Get your together. Yeah. Imagine Biggie never had faith. I felt like Diddy when the cash came. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm flexing, but it's all, I ain't putting no one down, bro. Like, let's go. Let's get it all so fine. It's in the same mode. I remember having nothing. I still speak about the bottom. I'm the topic of discussion now. You get what I'm saying to you? So, you know, the balance is fine. It's just about your intentions, what you want to do, what you want to create. I remember before making those songs, I was just out in the clubs and I was like, yo, I need to make some tunes that's in here. I want to DJ to, cause I was doing my thing. Like, I had energy on Fever and all this stuff, and we're making dough and whatever. But I was like, you get me? I want to be in here.
Something in the club.
Yeah. I was like, yo, wait, I need the DJ. I need to give the DJ some songs.
Yeah.
Which is why I did that one of that tempo, and then the more trap, kind of soulful trap. So fine. You get me? So it's fine. It's just about your intentions, what you wake up and want to achieve. And, you know, if I say to myself, I want to make some tunes for the club, I'm going to make tunes for the club. It's not a problem, bro. I'm a supreme creative. It's as simple as that.
Supreme creative. You definitely proved that with the Daily Duppy.
Yeah,
the wordplay was incredible, bro. Especially
Thank
the
you,
section, just the section alone with all the Kanye West tracks.
Yeah, it's cool.
The way that was structured, bro. Like, your wordplay's fascinating,
Safe,
man. Like,
bro.
the beat was... The beat was an interesting one as well.
Cool, yeah. Knox
Crazy
Brown.
tempo, bruv. Like, I feel like not a lot of people could really keep up on that.
It's cool,
kind of
it's cool. Knox Brown's sick producer, bruv. You get me?
Who produced it?
Knox Brown.
Knox Brown.
Big
Okay.
boy talent, man. Sick
Okay,
guy.
yeah. Shouts to the video editor from GRM as well.
I saw I think his name is ASAD.
So, like,
sick guy.
You start by saying you're the very best in the game. Leave the OGs out of this.
Yeah, you gotta have respect, bro. Like, let's have some respect, bro. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, these men are giants.
Yeah.
Like, we stand on their shoulders. You get what I'm saying to you? These men have been doing this thing for 10 years plus without the Red Street dudes and Getses and all these man and Canes and man wouldn't be this good. So don't be coming through. You don't see Danielson talking about
Mr. Miyagi.
You don't see it.
Yeah.
You don't see even Drizzy. You don't see Lil Wayne. Like, yeah, Kendrick. You understand? There's some man
Yeah.
have respect for the game. But everything after, man's generation, yeah, bro, come on, bro.
Because to me, you've always been someone that kind of makes your statements like that in the music.
Yeah.
But you tweeted it as well, which I felt I kind of felt it was a bit out of character for you. Not in a bad way, but it's just like, I like it because it encourages other MCs and other people to start the conversation as well.
Yeah, but bro, there ain't a conversation, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
I love the energy, bro.
You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
I think it just comes with that thing that I was just talking about, just, taking some time out, understanding yourself, what you bring to the game. Yo, that's what you are, that guy. That's what you do. You get what I'm saying to you? This is God's work, bro. I mean, man's a vessel, bro. Like, it's a gift, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know how precious that is, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's a gift that I honored and worked on, and I'm still working and I'm still improving. How scary is that? Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not a conversation, bro. And if it was, then someone would step forward and go, yo.
Well, I know Chip spoke about it. Chip had a response to it. I couldn't see. He still blocked me on Twitter, so I couldn't see what the response was.
What did he say?
But he said something. He answered you. You said about being the best lyricist. And I think he disagreed, but I don't know exactly what the response was.
Nah. That wasn't. That's not what happened. It wasn't. I don't think he actually made a specific comment to me. You get what I'm saying? But even me, bruv, I respect Chip. You get what I'm saying to you?
Well,
Me and Chip even spoke about that.
Because you say about leave the OGs out of it, or is he this generation?
Age-wise, no. Just the thing is, age-wise, Chip ain't an OG.
Yeah.
But in reality,
how long
man was listening to Chip.
In
school. You get me? You feel what I'm saying? So, I respect Chip highly. I mean, Chip spoke. We understand. We know where we're both at with each other. You know what I mean? I look forward to getting in the studio with Chip and creating. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? But everything that comes from my generation backwards, it's my playground.
I love it. I love the energy.
when it comes to lyrics, it's my playground, bro.
Spinning people.
And I'll sit back and have a conversation. Oh, but you ain't got to do that. What about this? That's cool. I ain't talking about that. I'll sit back. You lot can have that convo. When it comes to the lyrics,
no one can touch Avelino.
No, that's not happening, bro.
I love it, bro. I really do. Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
It's the one that's out right now.
Yeah.
Is this a precursor to an album?
Yeah. We've got an album coming, man. At what point, I couldn't tell you, but we have an album coming.
So it's still in the works?
I think it's always in the works until it's out.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Like, I've been working, a long time on this shit, and,
It's not on radio, so you're good.
Cool.
You can say all the swear words, bro. It's cool.
I've been working on it for a while, so you get me. I think until it's out, that's when you're really done with it. But I've got a plan. Yeah, I've got some ideas.
How do you and Dave work together? Because I know you obviously did a record together on No Bullshit.
Yeah.
So like, what's the studio session with you guys like? In this track in particular, were you together or did you send him the stuff and he sent back?
Yeah. So on this song, I think he was in New York at the time. So I did the verse and then sent it to him. I FaceTimed him like, yo, listen to this, and boom. You get what I'm saying? And then he got his verse done. So that's how we worked on it at the time. On the No BS, we linked up at our studio and we did that there. But Dave's my boy, man. So I'm sure it won't be the last thing we make. You get me? So that's just my guy. Like, when we talk, we don't even talk about music. So
yeah. What's an
great talent as well? Unbelievable talent. Dave's an unbelievable talent.
Would you say he's like the second best lyricist of your generation?
Like, when it comes to the lyrical talk, I'll be real. Like, I'm not really. After the OGs, I'm not really into. When it comes to that talk, I ain't really hearing no one other than Dave.
Yeah.
Personally, that's just call me wrong, I'm just not really hearing anyone other than Dave. I just think he's got, that's something special. You get what I'm saying to you? And his age 100%. As well. Yeah. His age as well. Leans. Gives. I think it just shows that he can even be more. You get what I'm saying? Even more, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm. What's an invalid validation?
An invalid validation is a validation that shouldn't necessarily validate.
So like awards, just like you say.
Yeah, so like at the same time, so when I'm saying that, I'm not saying the awards ain't great. I want to give me all the awards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me all the awards. I'll be grateful and thankful. But it's like, don't let the award, because it comes from a real lyric. I said, yo, Dave, and I still remember we used to talk about it, and it's like, don't let the award tell you whether the album was good or not.
Right, yeah.
Or whether because, he's still successful, still doing numbers, it's still critically amazing, it's still, do you get what I'm saying to you?
100%.
So had, for example, Dave the other day not won the Mercury, does that mean Psychodrama wasn't, critically great?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean that. Am I saying forget the awards? I'm not saying that. bro, let's celebrate. That's
Yeah,
beautiful. But I'm just making you aware that should you not be given the award, it's not like, oh my gosh, it's why my product wasn't good enough. Or look at the people that's taking it in, bro. Look at the supporters. Look at the you know what I mean? Look at the reception. That's the award. That's the award before the awards. You get what I'm saying to you? Really and truly, all the nomination and the award is support. The same way the fans are showing it love. It's just people in different positions showing it love. They have the power, the influence to go, okay, we picked that one.
Yeah.
Whereas they're just going, we picked that one to listen to and champion. They're going, we picked that one to lift the award. It's just the same thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. So I'm not saying forget awards, and I'm also saying awards doesn't mean, what you produce wasn't a great product.
Yeah. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. Well, bro, I'm looking forward to hearing the album, man.
Yeah.
I've got a lot more to talk to you about, really. But let's do it. Let's do it when we can sit down and fully break the album
100%,
apart.
100%.
We'll go through it then.
100%.
My brother.
Love.
DJDUBL with Avelino.
100% love.